Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations, both to myself and to Loku's Dog and Care Cat Rescue, which is it's in Sri Lanka in the East Coast. It's the only rescue centre there is for street animals, street dogs, street cats. And Connie, who runs it, does a really, really, really important job there. Anyone that's interested in donating, please have a look down below. There is a link to the GoFundMe. There is a link to their Facebook page and to their website. Now, I'm going to do my legal disclaimers just to get them out of the way. Please know that my readings, even if they are accurate for you, they are for entertainment purposes only. Anything that comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health, or physical health, if it really is confirmation and clarity for yourself in what you are going through in your story, in your life, please ensure that you are actually reaching out to those who are qualified, who have, years of experience in those areas. I don't claim to be a professional in any way, shape, or form. I'm just a channel, and that's it. And that you are gaining advice and guidance from them before taking any from me or any tarot reader, to be quite honest. If I use any type of pronoun, please know that, so if I say he, she, masculine, feminine, woman, man, they, I am picking up on energies or what I see on the cards. If it doesn't resonate for you, you can swap them around, you can get rid of the genders altogether. Just don't make the story fit if it doesn't. Now, I don't know where I put my bell, so I forgot to clap in my last reading. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device now as I clap to cleanse the air. Okay, Neil, let's crack on. Let's see what wants to come out. Not these ones. I heard choose wisely. Choose wisely. Let me go over here. Choose wisely. So there may be a choice that has to be made soon. Choose wisely. Let's see. And I heard fingers crossed, or like, when you see kids and they're making a pinky promise to each other, and then the other child has like their fingers crossed behind their back because they're lying. That's the energy that I'm getting here. So choose wisely, because whoever it is that you may go into a promise with is maybe deceitful. See the solution. Mentors and role models. How interesting. Okay, so there may be a mentor or role model that comes forward that is deceitful in some way. And if you look at my last reading, it was talking about a mentor coming in. So there is a genuine mentor coming in, and you have to choose between the two. So let's have a look at the book and see what we have to see the solution and mentors and role models. So number 46. Beep, 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 beep. Here we go. It says here, your vibes not only help you tune into the flow of life and provide guided feedback about your soul's direction, they also broadcast your thoughts and feelings, which act like magnets and attract back to you the equivalent of what you send out. Masterful sixth sensory beings, that's a bit of a tongue twister. Masterful sixth sensory beings work out their imagination muscles daily by visualizing exactly what they want. They focus on solutions rather than on problems and constantly strive to improve their ability to observe them in their mind's eye. Your guides advise you to do the same right now. No matter what you're facing, know that there is always a solution, even if you can't see it immediately. The key is to practice seeing perfect solutions in your mind's eye. In fact, practice seeing as many as possible. The more solutions you can visualize, the quicker you will attract the best one for you. This is a proactive use of your vibes and makes life much more exciting. I hope you see what I mean. So we have here about a solution and figuring out. And if you look at the reading that I did where I'm wearing the same jumper and I have the same little gem things on my face, because I can't remember what I've named it as now. Oops. If you have a look at that one, it is talking about a mentor coming in, and that for whoever this false person is, they are being guided by a family member, and this is to do with money. This is to do with multiple streams of income as well. Now, we're going to have a look at number 18, mentors and role models. Number 18. There we go. Mentors and role models. If you've heard that being intuitive is a special gift only for a select few, then you've been misinformed. Once you start paying attention to your vibes, you'll see that there There are creative, artful, 6th century people all around. They look normal except for one thing: they shine. If you hesitate to step out of the closet as a 6th sensory person, look for these mentors to inspire you to navigate the psychic highway with more confidence and ease. Seek out public people who demonstrate that being 6th sensory can indeed be graceful, creative, supportive, and fun. Role models for intuitive living are not that hard to find. They're the people who are ethical, humanitarian, and spontaneous. Their auras sparkle. They laugh out loud, and their enthusiasm for life is infectious. They listen, follow their heart, trust their feelings, speak their truth, and act on their instincts without hesitation. And they encourage you to do the same. Ask them what their secret is, and inevitably they will say, "I trust my vibes." So this is really you being asked to use your intuition, your third eye, to read whoever it is that may be coming towards you at present or in the near future when it comes to role models and mentors, because there's about to be a massive change that happens for someone here, and it's ensuring that you have the right people around you. Now, that's not to create fear or panic of, oh my gosh, how will I know if they're coming in? Because you've actually been given the answer in this card with mentors and role models. And if I go back, it says here, role models for intuitive living are not hard to find. They are people who are ethical, humanitarian, and spontaneous. Their auras sparkle, they laugh out loud, and their enthusiasm for life is infectious. They listen, follow their heart, trust their feelings, speak their truth, and act on their instincts without hesitation. And they encourage you to do the same. Whoever this mentor is, if they're with this fake mentor coming forward, the red flags are going to be those who are disingenuous or forced, those who are trying to place that kind of mask of being spontaneous and living in the moment. But what are they like when they're off camera? What are they like when they're not around you? How do they treat waiting staff? How do they treat, I don't know, people who drive cabs? It's little things like looking at little micro expressions, because someone here is false. And you'll be able to see this solution by using your third eye. This is what is coming out for both of these so far. Now, thank you, Spirit, for that message. Where would you like me to go? You wanted your runes? No. Let me see. Tell me more about the opportunity that's coming up with these two mentors. See, you've got the house. I don't know if you can see that from here. That's my sign for house. So this is something to do with family. You have little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, and responsibility upside down. The time has come. The time to act is now, and it's upside down. So this could be a strange family member who is trying to block something through this mentor. Tell me more about the fake mentor, please. You must choose. And wisdom as light as a feather is upside down. So this person is purposely going to lead you astray or try to lead you astray. Can I get some information on how they're going to do this? Oh, you want me to go there? How? Top or bottom? Bottom. How are they going to lead the collective astray, or how are they going to try and lead the collective astray? Leos are often bold characters who enjoy being the centre of attention. They adore entertaining others and are fiercely protective of those they love. So they're going to love bomb, or they're going to act like your soul family, and that they would never do anything to harm you. There's something about wanting you to really fall for the guise of them being the protective, or the protective mentor, being the lion with their lion cub, you know, or their lion pride. I heard you've got to read their character. Read their character. What's the dead giveaway? What is the dead giveaway that this person is fake? What is the red flag exactly? Gemini and Uranus. It's the way they talk to people. It's the way they communicate. Pay attention to the way that they use certain words in sentences. It's almost like this person will Google certain words and look for the most they will look for the most intricate use of a specific way to use a word, because they want you to feel like they are learned, or that they understand more than they actually do. Now you've got here Uranus. Where Uranus is in your birth chart helps you understand sudden changes or shifts in your personal life as well as in the world. And you have Gemini. Gemini star signs are versatile, chatty, creative, and perceptive, excuse me. They are known as the skilled communicators of the zodiac, and it's upside down. There's something about the way that they articulate themselves, which is going to be a dead giveaway that this person is fake, or this person does not believe in the things that they're saying, because anyone can be a mentor. You can be a mentor. I was a mentor when I worked in daycare centres, because I'd worked there so long, and I knew what it was like for when someone's new and they're a bit nervous, and I'd always take people under my wing. You can be a mentor in any topic whatsoever, but usually when someone is a mentor, it's because, one, they like people, they like helping others, or they can show a measure of empathy in knowing what it's like not to be established in that skill or in that job or whatever that may be, and being able to guide them and show them the ropes at a pace that is right for them, irrespective of what that job is, right? But there's also people who are mentors, from my experience, are those who are passionate about the job that they do, or they love the job that they do, or they love helping other people love the job that they do. This person is going to trip up because they are going, it's all in energy as well. It's the way that they talk, the way that they talk to other people. This person's going to come forward as either a spiritual mentor or someone in business. And I don't know why I feel like there's a spiritual element to it. But the thing is as well, is you can't lie in spirituality. You either are working to raise your vibration, or you're working to mask your vibration, and this person is masking their vibration, and you're going to feel that something is off. Can I get a little bit on seeing the solution, please? Seeing the solution. Well, it's hidden as well. Look at that. Reconsider your alliances and make new connections. There is definitely going to be someone here that is going to want to get into your circle. This isn't just like mentoring you. They may wish to become a friend. They may become overly, almost like they ignore boundaries slightly, or when you first meet someone and they want to stand next to you and put their arm around your waist, it's like, well, I don't know you, mate. What are you doing? It's that energy of just being a little bit too close, or speaking just a little bit too loud or quieter to get you to come closer. The energy will be off, and you're going to know. I don't know why, for someone specific, the person, you're going to know who this person is that you need to reconsider your alliances with, because they're going to stand in a photograph, or a photograph is going to be taken, or they're going to be next to like a sunset or something, and you're going to look at them and there is going to be rings around them. I don't know if that's a fairground ride, on a pier by a sunset, and there's lots of different like waves coming out or different lights coming out, because I'm looking at See the Solution. My rings really want to catch on this jumper. See the Solution, and then underneath you've got reconsider your alliances and make new connections. There may also be an instruction for you to give to one of your guides when it comes to this, when you have this decision to make between two different people that could be a mentor for you, or even if you haven't made a choice yet and there's just one, but you feel like something's off and you don't know if it's your it's just you doubting yourself, or that you feel like your third eye is off, or whatever that may be, is asking your guides to, I invoke my free will and giving full permission from my team of highest light and resonance to place the false mentor or this false light in a ring, in a circular ring, and just let them just see what happens, because for all you know, this mentor may come in and show you photographs of when they last went to the fun fair or blah blah, and you're going to see somebody there standing there in this ring, and that is going to be confirmation for someone here that I'm not going anywhere near this person. And then you know exactly what to do. Then you have to lock this person off. Spider's web. Anything else we need to know about this person with See the Solution? Aquarius. Aquarius is the 11th sign of the zodiac and is represented by the water bearer. I don't know why, but there's something about their birthday falling between January and February. And you've got Scorpio underneath. And dreams as well. This person may be really good at dream interpretation, or they may ask you to allow them into your dream state. There may be a want for them to hypnotize or something along those lines, and you're being told not to. We had Scorpio with the 8th. So you've got the 11th and the 8th house. They may be in Aquarius with Scorpio placements, or the other way around, or you could be. But this person is going to come on very intensely. Because I'm just thinking of Scorpios and how intensely they can feel. And Scorpio is the most spiciest of the zodiac signs. So this person there's something about overstepping boundaries or being intense, being overly intense. And that's going to be a dead ringer as well. The placement of Neptune in your chart explains your psychic intuition and how you dream. And then placement of the moon in your birth chart will reveal a lot about habits, reactions, your habits, reactions, instincts, and how you express your emotions. Someone here is wanting to get into your dream state, or they want to, there's something about muddling your third eye. Muddling your third eye. Gift of sacred sight. This is someone who's going to state that they are maybe clairvoyant, or that they have experiences in that area. The serpentine path to power. They may also state that they are a shaman, or that they are really good at working with Kundalini energy and waking up your Kundalini energy. And I feel like the reason why I'm being shown more to do with the fake mentor than the real mentor is because someone here in the collective needs to know what those red flags are to look out for them. Because I honestly feel also like the fake mentor may come forward before the real mentor comes forward. And I mean like a really short amount of time in between. It could be days, it could be a couple of weeks. And there is like this energy of, if you are in a place of fear or in a place of doubt, when you realize who the fake mentor is that's coming in to help you business-wise, but money-wise as well, if you are in doubt or fear over that experience, when the actual mentor comes in that is there to help you, you know, there may be this, there may be a risk of shutting down and going, nope, I don't want any help. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And I don't know if a family member who's planning this doesn't care which way it goes, as long as you don't get the blessing that you're supposed to be getting. Because you've got positive, uplifting new friends are coming in. Okay. So the way that they react to positive, uplifting new friends around you. And when you think of hedgehogs, they're really spiky. It's the way that they protect themselves. And look at how they are, they're kind of like, what's the word, cordoning, or just grouping around this fae. And she's not hurt in any way, shape or form. They are protecting her. The way that they react to your friends, if you have friends who are spiritual or friends who are intuitive, and even if, you know, they're not spiritually awake, if you tell them about this person when you do meet them and they're like, something is off there, honestly, there's something off, and you are open and be like, well, my friends feel this and this. If the way that they react is really Uranus, it's a real shock and it's a change to how they have been acting around you, they're showing you their real face. They're showing you their real face. And it says here, something you thought finished burst back to life, and find solutions in unknown places in the darkness. There is, they want to be there for some sort of, I had extinguishing the light. Because find solutions in unknown places in the darkness and then see the solution up there. This person wants to be seen as the solution, but what they're really doing is rerouting or rerouting you into something that isn't actually for you. So you miss an opportunity. This has got to do with family. Again, you've got the moon over there. Endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past and negative nostalgia. Cast away and out of your depth, feeling abandoned is underneath with Alice in the Sea of Tears, and it's got a Cancer. Because you've got a crab there and a rat also. And this person is holding a cockroach maybe? Ew. Somebody wants you in endless, they want you in with no hope. Because it says butterflies in gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope returns, but it's in reverse and there's a number 22. This is removing balance. Someone wants you to feel how this family member feels, or they want you to be overwhelmed and feeling cast out of your way or out of your depth. They want you to they want you to be abandoned or feel abandoned, because the number 11 there, whenever I see 1-1 or any form of ones, for me personally, it is about our thought patterns and what it is that we're thinking about, because that time within seeing those numbers, there is an opening, or the energy of manifestation is very, very high. And if you are thinking sad thoughts or no one loves me or endless regret and obsessive grief and replaying the past and negative nostalgia, that's exactly what you're going to bring in. That's exactly what you're going to bring in. And after sadness, happiness and hope return is upside down with heed, wide counsel in reverse. This person wants you to feel like you have not attracted wonderful news. They want to act like, oh, we'll work together, we'll get there. And they want you to miss certain things. I don't know if they're going to come forward and be like, I have contacts, or I have this, or I have that. And they're purposely going to block certain things from coming through. But they're also pushing energy towards you, whether that's their own energy, but they want you in regret. Because this family member wants you in regret, because this family member feels regret, or they feel cast out in some way. Okay, interesting. Now let's find out. Tell me more about this family member and this fake mentor. Yeah, they want to steal a gift, I told you. They want to steal a gift. They want you to miss out on this. They want to change something. Tell me about it. Poverty, family room. This is because you have like an immature older woman or feminine energy here who they're about to be in poverty, or they already are, and they're hiding the fact that they are. They've been ratted out by someone here. There's an ending coming in here. They want to end this poverty. There's something that they talk about in a family room about unexpected income. They were expecting unexpected. They were expecting it through a marriage. They thought it would bring them high honor, but it just brought them bad health. Oh my gosh. They thought it would bring them high honor, and it just brought them bad health instead. And this person is at death's door. You need to shut the door. Sit down. Oh my gosh. Because you've also got here a mature man. I feel like there is money that's been left over to some. There's money that's been left over by a mature gentleman or an older masculine. And you've got 5. They may have changed something within their will or changed something at the last moment. And this mature woman in reverse, so this immature older person, is not getting what they thought they would. Or they stole something and they know that they're going to have to give it back. Adjudications in reverse. They tried blocking this. They tried blocking this. They may have tried to stop this person from changing their will, but they had positive, uplifting friends around them that helped them. Okay, so how does this connect in with the collective? Let's find out. Oh my goodness. Let me get the rest of them as well. Oh, I'm so flexible. I'm about as flexible as a plank of wood right now. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Calling in the storm. They see you as calling in the storm. Universal love is upside down. They feel like you're messing something up for them. And it says your commitment is being tested. Your commitment is not being tested. They're just being an obstacle right now. They're being like an inconvenience. But it says here for universal love, the frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole existence itself. That's why I got earlier. There's something about, did they get like a hitman or something to do with insurance? Calling in the storm, universal love. Yeah, there was a plan for someone to get married, and this has come up quite a few times. They wanted to stop, it wasn't stopping you from getting finances. I feel like what they're doing is plan B, because plan A did not play out. It didn't happen. It was supposed to be a union or a wedding, and then they would have used insurance money or something. They wanted to get rid of someone here so that they'd have the money, but it didn't work out because love spells weren't working. Whatever they were doing wasn't working. Trying to get someone to come and date you wasn't working because you weren't looking, or someone was working on themselves. Your commitment is not being tested. These are people being foolish. These are just people being foolish. Indecision is upside down. Yeah, they definitely wanted someone to feel like they were in endless regret. This is their plan B. Or plan C or D or all the way up to Z. I don't know. But everything that they've been planning so far hasn't worked. Now you've been given like very specific red flags of how this person reacts, especially to people who are high vibing. And I'm getting that whoever it is that's coming in for this mentor, to be a mentor, they've got a lot of masculine energy. They do not have to be a man, because we hold both masculine and feminine energies irrespective of gender. But this person holds a lot of masculine energy. They like to be seen as the boss, or it's my way or the highway, and this person is going to try and bite their tongue, so that if you have alternative views on whatever it is that they're trying to teach you, and you're like, well, actually I like it this way, and blah blah blah, because a good mentor is able to take the learning style of the person that they're mentoring, their mentoree, and make that work with what it is that they're trying to teach them. It's also to help them with confidence, because most mentors, in my experience, are there to boost your confidence as well in learning the new skill or learning that new thing. This person, they don't have their heart in it, because they're coming in to trick you. So they don't care about, you know, your learning style. They want you to just do as they say. And as I'm talking, I'm stuttering. This person, look, masks. This person is stressed, or someone here is stressed. Someone may have a stutter that they never used to have. Expect powerful change in reverse. Work for your fears. Okay. So this person's plan is to bring a mentor in that's going to kind of use techniques like you see in cults. Almost like when you see the program The Vow on Netflix. I just realised I'm hiding behind this massive bush. And all the other type of really weird culty programs where they kind of brainwash the person that they're bringing into this cult. And when I was watching, which one was it? It may have been The Vow, or it was Escaping Twin Flames, where they kind of get you to lose your intuition, and they'll be like, bring up the most traumatic experience that you've had, and really feel it, really feel it, and get that emotion as high as you can, really let it envelope you, knowing that this has a trauma response, that the body is going to be going into fight, flight or freeze, and then they go, and then they swim, and they're like, now you're in joy, now you can listen to butterflies, you can see butterflies and birds and tweet, and it's to mess up how we self-regulate, and then they'll swip it around again and be like, now you're in trauma again. And it's really to have somebody, just a yes man, yes woman, yes he, she, they, doing exactly what they're told to do, because they're not allowed to trust their own emotions. This is what I'm getting with this fake mentor, because you have work through your fears and then expect powerful change in reverse. So this isn't even about, you know, if you go through your traumas at your own pace, at the time, you know, at a pace that's really comfortable for you, you can only dip in, have a look in quickly and then look out again and see how you feel. That's fine. No, not with this person. Whoever this person's going to come in, they're going to have certain techniques to speed up healing. But with expect powerful change in reverse, they're doing some sort of culty brainwashing thing. Be aware. Soul forgiveness is upside down, and shame is upside down. Your dreams need a practical plan. This is somebody who may they're gonna, I don't know if they're going to quote other people that they have worked with, or quote other spiritual gurus or mentors or whatever in healing that they have found inspiration from, because shame in reverse is more or less having no shame. Do not feel shame, and that's absolutely fine. Don't feel shame. Shame has no space on anyone's shelf. It really shouldn't. But soul forgiveness is in reverse. This is more or less saying it's fine to hold a grudge. It's fine to feel those energies. It's fine for you to fuel your passions through anger or through volatility. This person's trying to break you down. And I know that, you know, when I'm doing this channeling and reading, when it's put in like black and white like this, we all feel like, well, we'd be able to see when somebody's doing that. But this person, I don't know if they're a cult leader, because they as much as like the family member is bringing this person in to trick you or someone in the collective, they haven't just created this person out of thin air. This person has had a job before that. They would have had to find them somewhere. And I feel like this person is a cult leader, or there's someone who is used to doing this anyway. They're used to doing this. And if you watch any of those programs like The Vow or, you know, Escaping Twin Flames or anything else about cults, they always make it out like we're here to help you, and they have like this false light of positivity that, you know, if you come in, you're going to find your place, you're going to find your identity, you're going to have a family, you're going to belong. And they use all of the words that you hear in spirituality. Even like with Escaping Twin Flames, they use all of the words that you hear in the twin flame journey. But the things that they expect from the people that are part of the cult become more and more just weird and strange, and no, only one of you can be the divine masculine and only one of you can be the divine feminine, and if you are the masculine and you are a woman, you have to have an operation so that you become a man. Stupidness like that, right? But it doesn't start off like that, and that's what I'm getting here. As much as it is in black and white of this is how this person's going to act, there's going to be nuances here and there. This person is going to continue to wear a mask to look like they are all positive love and light, and there's going to be little cracks here and there that you're being asked to look out for, okay? And I know that there'll be comments in the comment section going, I don't care, I'm not going to accept anyone. Then you don't have to. But part of the message is that there actually is a really good opportunity for someone here to learn, to grow, to expand, and to bring in multiple streams of income, and to gain justification and like money that was stolen, working with the right mentor. But if you shut yourself down completely and go, no, F it, I don't want anyone to come in, that blessing is just going to be hanging around in the ethers. You won't get that, or you're going to get it a lot later in life, And I feel, sorry, I'm really tickly in the throat. I feel like that's part of the plan here, is the reason why they brought this person in, because this person is very good at gaining people's trust, and then this person doesn't want to break your trust until they've made sure that you don't get this blessing or that you don't get this money, and there's money involved in it for them, which is why they'll quite happily do this, because they're paid by hour or by day or by whatever. And this family member knows that if you do not, I don't know if it's like if you don't find a document, or if you don't hear about a letter, or you don't actually meet up with this actual mentor, that whatever this mentor is going to teach you and guide you, something about the legality of something as well. Because if you are on the witness stand, or you are able to sign something at some point, if you're able to do that, then you get the money that was hidden, or you get the money that was stolen, or you get the inheritance that was, I don't know, whatever. But if you don't, it goes past a certain, there's like a time frame in which they have to do things. It's almost like when you think of crimes that happen, let's say in the 60s or 70s, there's a specific amount of time, there's a time limit on which the person who is the victim can come back and be like, hey, I have evidence, I want this person arrested. And after that time, it's almost like null and void. Please correct me if I'm wrong. There is a family member who is hoping, fingers crossed, praying, whatever, that within this time frame you will miss that opportunity to sign that document and get that money, or something along those lines. That's why it's important to those of you who are like, actually, I do want this mentor to come forward, the one that's supposed to be for me, that you are looking out for these little red flags, because we're not going to know straight away. Somebody who does this, because look, it says realization as well, and stage of higher knowledge with owls. I don't know if owls are going to be a sign of synchronicity for you, and I saw someone go like this. So I don't know if you keep seeing owls, and then you meet someone who's like, I want to mentor you, or they start off like friendly and just, you know, and they're like, oh, actually, this is my company and this is what I do. I would love to mentor you. Yeah, we'll have a contract and blah, 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 but I'd really love to mentor you. If you keep seeing owls, you're being told that is not the choice. That's only for specific people. It could be feathers, but there's going to be like a multitude of the same object or thing that you're going to see, whether that's in real life, whether that's on people's t-shirts, in newspapers, on TV, and you're being told that that isn't the sign that this is the one. That's like a red flag being waved that they're not. Because it says realization here with 37, so this is the ending of something. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. So this really is about tuning into your heart space as well as your third eye, because our hearts hold up to 40,000 neurons, the same neurons that we have in our brain, which means we process things. As things enter us, they enter us through here. That's my understanding, through our heart space, and then it spreads out, and then it goes up to the brain. So that feeling that you get when you walk in and somewhere and it feels like dread, or you feel uncomfortable, or you can kind of slice the atmosphere with a knife, you feel it here, then up here, right? And then you can feel it in your gut. You're being told to listen to your heart space, because this person may say all the things the right way, but they are a master. They're a master at disguise, is what I'm hearing. And look, third eye, this is all about your third eye. Now, for some of you, this could be a woman holding the heart. It doesn't have to be, but you've got energize, confront, and force yourself to. Or this could be the family member who is seen as someone who's very caring, but they're not, because you've got solar plexus here and downcast pride and Venus. Yeah, there's something about how you assert yourself and how other people assert themselves around this fake mentor that is going to grind their gears, and you're going to see their mask slip, even if it's only for a millisecond. Like when you first meet someone, if you look at their face, you will be able to read a micro expression before they put their mask on. And we all do it. We all do it. It could be that you're walking along and someone hocks up and spits on the floor and they're right next to you and you don't want a confrontation, so you kind of hold in your disgust. Your face for a millisecond will show how grossed out you are before you put that mask up of, nope, I'm fine, I'm going to carry on. This person has issues with those who set healthy boundaries. They may have an issue with you connecting with your inner child in a healthy way. If you like, I'm connecting with my inner child, I put sparkly gentle in my face. Why not? You know, who cares? But that would really irk this person here. And they may, I don't know, there's something that they may say that they feel uncomfortable in some way, but then they're going to play it off. There's something about playing it off. And you're being told that if you feel weird around this person, trust your intuition. If you feel weird when you set any type of boundaries or say, no, I don't actually like that part of what you're telling me to do, I don't want to do that, and there's any resistance, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Anything else we need to know, please and thank you? Envy. You've got envy coming out. You have goddess of the moon in reverse, and you have man holding the heart. So there's the woman holding the heart and the man holding the heart. Interesting. So this could be a couple that are doing this. But the woman holding the heart comes out as 44. So this is the family member. And then you have man holding the heart. This could be the person that's coming forward to be the mentor. Remember, if I say man or woman, it's up to you whether or not you assign a gender, whether you just assign it an energy. It really is up to you. Only do what resonates. Then you have envy here. So someone is envious of this new friendship circle that's coming in for you. And they're envious of, there's something they try to do to someone's health. They want you to really sit in like negative energy or dense energy. And the goddess of the moon is upside down on the north node. Someone here is either disconnected from the moon, or you should disconnect from the moon. I will put a link down below in how to disconnect from the moon. It doesn't mean that you can't charge your crystals outside with the moon. It doesn't mean that, you know, you can't talk to the moon or whatever that is. But I have disconnected myself to the moon in that, because I don't work with moon energy. I work with sun energy and only. Because I heard we are the children of Ra and not the children of Khonsu. There will be success from and benefit. So someone here has benefited from removing themselves from, I don't know if it's like making moon water. I don't make moon water either. I make sun water. There's something about disconnecting from the moon that you're being asked to do, or disconnecting from somebody who uses moon magic. And I don't know if it's the mentor or the family member who has hired them, but doing so has put you in your north node, and someone is very envious of this, because where they have been working so hard with the moon or whatever, it has made them really, really sick, and the powerful change they expected to get, they're not getting. And that's a definite. They know they're not getting it. The fourth house, as you did in the past, your home base or family, what makes you feel secure. This is a family member without a doubt. This is somebody, you've got Gemini coming out. What you want to be known, what is believed about, use the quickest way, and an alchemy upside down. This is somebody who has been saying that you are not a healer. You have a family member who is very, very jealous of your skills. They don't like the fact that you can alchemize certain energies that may be sent towards you and turn them into fuel, turn them into light. Because it says here for alchemy, the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. You really should listen to the reading that I just did, because it talks about transformation. It was I was looking at different runes, and it was talking about transformation. It was talking about alchemy. It was talking about ancient knowledge as well. With that being in reverse, this person does not have the same connection that you do to the divine. They are being very creative in how they wish to block or stop someone, right? Like 10 out of 10 for trying and 0 out of 10 for results. Oh, on the floor, and it says patience. I'm not picking that up. I'm really not. I am not flexible today. And you have seasons in reverse and remembrance. Someone's about to have, it's not deja vu, it's deja vu. Deja vu, I think. There's a remembrance of things from before, because it says here, the frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have ever gone through as a soul and body, providing us with the valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. So someone is about to have like all of their memories come back. I don't know if they're all going to come back at once. You've got seasons in reverse. This is something that is going to be quite quick, with that realization and sage of higher knowledge. That may be what the ancient knowledge is that may be coming through for you. Remembrance of past lives, remembrance of who your community is, what your community is, and how to get to that community. You have compassion coming out here. And then you also have Taurus, your beliefs, the cost of, use the most direct way, and the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and to be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. Okay, so your beliefs are what are going to create this. Someone here is like the original light worker, or the ultimate light worker, or an angel, or is connected to angels. I heard it's written in the stars. It was written in the stars. Liberation and Saturn. Be realistic about, be concerned about, you must wait before you can. And then liberation, someone's blocked here, or someone's being tied to something. You're being told to meditate and contemplate. And this is a new moon in Pisces. There's something that needs to be let go of. And you've got belief. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. There's someone here is projecting grief, endless grief, or obsessive grief, endless regret, playing out the past and negative nostalgia. This is a family member who is sending this out. This is somebody who feels very overwhelmed. Why are they so overwhelmed? Why do they want to stop you from getting this money? Because they go to prison without a doubt. Someone here has passed away. I feel like there was foul play in like the passing away of someone here who was older. This is not just like stopping money from getting to you. It's knowing that if this money gets to you, then it uncovers what they were doing in the past to whoever it is that had left the money in the first place. And they want to keep that tied and quiet. Now, Bride in the Cage in reverse is a love spell that went wrong. This is a love spell that went wrong. And it says here, something you thought finished burst back to life. Oh, so they've been trying to bind someone here back to whoever this love scammer is. They were trying over and over, and it's really made someone sick. It's like, I heard quit while you're ahead, man. Conception upside down. The frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focus, awareness and intention. Yes, so someone here is, I don't know if someone here is destined to become an ascendant master, like Buddha, like Jesus, like Kuan Yin, Master Saint Germain, GOFUNDME. If somebody here is going to be like, what they called Botsivas, like holy people, those who have found enlightenment but decide to stay behind to help others. You've got miracle upside down. Yeah, they want to block some sort of miracle worker, healer. This is like, what's coming out is more than just about money. It's more than just about someone being unalived, because that justice needs to become to light as well. But there's something much grander than this. And I think that frightens whoever it is in the family. They know that all you need to do is meditate more. And that's been coming out in my readings a lot. Someone here needs to do breath work. They need to continue to create, you know, through art, through singing, through movement. They need to be doing yoga or breath work or meditation. There's a big need to do it. There's a big need. And then the last reading I did, I've just realised that it was Ganesh or Shiva. I don't know, but there's a lot of Hindu energy coming through as well. Miracle in reverse says the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of the source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. They're trying to take away someone's hope, someone's motivation. That's the whole point of whoever this mentor is. I heard, be aware of vampires at dawn. I don't know if that's like a quote from a film or something. Self-sabotage. So you have definitely got a woman holding the heart that's trying to self-sabotage. Downcast pride and Venus. A new start is coming. The attraction of pleasure from and good times. Downcast pride. They don't like it. Someone here also has a new start coming, and it could be in love. It doesn't have to be. It literally can be, because it says that as well. Charm, art and beauty are the way to. Enjoy, cherish. There are good times coming. Someone's beauty is also their fame, or that what they create is beautiful or touches people's hearts. They want you to choose out of lust. They want you to choose out of lust. A new start is definitely coming that they're trying to sabotage. These ones? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to close it up with some messages from our runes. And let's see what would like to come out as advice. What advice do we have, please, Spirit and Collective, on this? Thala and Kenaz, but they're all upside down because I haven't shuffled them. Excuse me. Okay, so this is regarding family first. Regarding family, advice please. Okay. Advice. Thank you. Now I'm going to take the top one. I'll leave the rest. Now we've got Ilwas, the rune, and it's upside down. Let's see if we can find Ilwas. That's Ilwas. Where is Ilwas? Now this is, I've only used this once before, so I apologise if I take a moment to find the right page. Kenaz, Wunjo, Haglas, Melthis, Issa. We'll get there, I promised. Here we go, Ilwas. We've got the same hair nearly. This is, pronunciation is Ehwaus, meaning is you and tree. This rune card is associated with endings, but with any ending, there is always a new beginning. Something in your life is fading away, but is being replaced by something stronger and more relevant. The card is linked to the symbolism of the yew tree, known for its strength, endurance, incredible longevity, and ability to regenerate from within its own trunk. If you draw this card, you need to allow aspects of your life and yourself, your assumptions, to fade away naturally. Be patient, just let them go and allow new life to take root. While ending and death is a dominant theme here, this card is also about endurance and dependability and the excitement and possibilities of rebirth. You are transforming from the inside out and should not fight this process or try to breathe life into what is dying within you. You are entering a phase of renewed strength, vitality, and personal power. I love that. Now, this was in reverse, right? So this is stating that, especially when it comes to this family member, this person doesn't want change. They don't like that you are moving on, moving away. And this is the reason why they're bringing in a mentor who is trying to hold you to an identity that you no longer resonate with, or maybe you haven't resonated with in a very long time. Because if this person is estranged, they don't know who you are. They only know who you were. And seeing the solution, coming back full circle, this is trusting your intuition. Even when somebody comes in that is false, even if they've got the shiniest false light ever, you're still going to be able to see through that. And I don't think they realise this. This in reverse, and I'm going to put this over here. This is to do with your emotions. Meditate and contemplate, because this is to do with your habits, your reactions, your instincts, and how you express your emotions, especially in your 8th house, especially through compassion. Your dreams are quite important right now. And I know I say this in a lot of my readings, but I feel that for someone here, pay attention to your dreams, especially if they're getting a little bit stressy or chaotic, and write down if you remember anything that you remember from it. And then Google, have a look on YouTube or on Google what certain things mean. You know, if it's daytime, nighttime, dawn, dusk, if someone's wearing red, pink, blue, Google all of that. It will help you find sense in what is happening. And I heard signs and synchronicities are with you already. Signs and synchronicities are with you already. There is definitely someone that you need to let go of, that you have been compassionate to for quite a while. This is something that may actually cause someone to feel abandoned, because this could be, you may not even be estranged from this family member. You may not be estranged from this family member yet, and you may feel the dysfunctionality of them, but it's almost like when we are so comfortable in the dysfunctionality of where we are, we forget that it's uncomfortable until we move ourselves away, and then is when we can allow ourselves to feel. And usually when what we feel is relief, and then we feel really sad for what we've lost. But really, all you've lost is the old identity who would put up with that energy, with that dysfunctional energy. And I don't know who needs to hear that. For some of you, you have already moved away from the strange person, and this is really cutting ties with them. And for someone else, you actually haven't yet. They may actually be popping up in your dreams. That may be a sign of synchronicity for you as well. Now, I want to get advice on this fake mentor. What we need to know for advice going forward with the fake mentor, please. Spirit, can you show us what we need to see? I'm going to lick my fingers. I really apologise if I don't have grip and it won't work. Spirit, what do we need to know about this fake mentor? Fake mentor, please. And we have Perthrow, and it's upside down. Okay. Now, Perthrow is, I know that it's about games of chance. It's to do with decisions. It can be about intimacy. And do you know what? This person does come across as being very intense. They may come across as like finding you attractive, and this is how they're going to try and bamboozle someone here. Perthrow, show yourself to me. Let's see, F-wise, so I've got to go right past it. Fehu is, let me see, there we go. Now Perthrow is in reverse, and it says the pronunciation is Perthrow, meaning cup or container. This rune card suggests the revelation of secrets or hidden knowledge. You could soon receive important information or learn something that sheds light on a situation that has frustrated or confused you. There will soon be a significant revelation of some kind, but the most likely source of that revelation will be from the intuitive wisdom already within you. Drawing this card could be a sign that you would benefit greatly from taking some time out to meditate and become more attuned to the still, calm voice within that knows what is in your best interests. In addition, it could also be warning you that you are being distracted from what really matters by external or material forces. What is external can never bring you fulfillment. Within you is all the magic, mystery, excitement, and knowledge that you need for a rewarding and successful life. Now, with that upside down, this mentor coming in does not have to be just a singular person. And I was just getting that as I was reading this. It could be a corporation, and then somebody within that corporation wishes to mentor you. Either ways, with this being in reverse, there is information that's going to be held back, okay? This important information or learning something that sheds light on a situation that has frustrated or confused you, it may be half truth. There's a half truth here, and the whole reading here has been about trusting your intuition, taking time to see the solutions within your third eye, being able to read other people's emotions and energies, being able to read other people's intent. And I know that we are all at varying stages of, working on our spiritual gifts, and that our spiritual gifts are slightly different. But everyone is psychic. Anyone that tells you that, no, it's only a chosen few, they are lying to themselves and they're lying to you. Every single one of us has the gifts of mediumship. We all have the gifts of being psychic. We all have those gifts. It's just how you practice them. And right now, even on this birth row, it's asking someone here to meditate more. They need to meditate and contemplate. They need to go within, because when this person comes in, they are really going to try and pull the wool over your eyes. But if you have been flexing that internal muscle here, you're going to be able to see the BS from the truth, like that. I feel like I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, stay awesome. Please know that my readings are closed. Anyone pretending to be me or any tarot reader or anyone saying that they've, you know, because of Dr. So-and-so, I've been able to pay my student loans and buy a house, praise be. And then there's about 50 people all answering going, who is this doctor? I know about them. It's the same person and they are all just scamming, okay? Please just block and report them. But with that being said, I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a really awesome Saturday and I will see you later. Okay, you need to get up. Bye-bye. Boop.